Yeah, she's all right. She's in a bit of a state. She's So we went to the vet last night. Sorry it took me so long to call you. It's been a bit hectic. So she's pretty much blind due to the corneas being totally covered by pigment. Her hearing is pretty much non-existent. She's got pus like oozing out of her ears. She's got the discharge all in her folds, ulcerating wounds around her neck. She's going to need regular baths, her medications forever. Are you all right? Yeah, I know. It's not easy to hear this.
Saffron on the Hill aims to rescue and rehabilitate dogs from puppy farms and from people who are no longer able to care for their own dogs.
Is that nice? Do it make her feel better?
In the case of Betty, she could have been probably treated very simply.
It's just gooey after only a couple of hours. It's just purely neglect. She doesn't have any health issues. She has as far as her heart is strong. Everything is just pure neglect, and everything could have been fixed.
Soth was created about 3-4 years ago by Karen. She'd been looking after pugs, primarily just by herself, and it grew to this.
Daily routine, so starts with, after they've been all asleep, getting everyone to come out first thing in the morning and go do their morning toilets, and then there's breakfast time, which is just their treasures. Usually if it's nice, it'll get thrown on the lawn and everyone will go and do a bit of a scatter search, or in the house if it's wet. Then any medication, of course, that needs to be given to a lot of the seniors. Washing blankets, picking up poos from the grass. We have dinner time for everybody. It's one meal, major meal a day. It's a bit of a process of giving them the right meals and right dry food from what they need. After dinner time, they usually sort of settle down for a little bit, and that's a time where we're able to do collars and leads and put things together for the shop, and lots of admin and things like that. Dogs can't do what a lot of humans can do, and so they need the help, and a lot of these dogs are in these conditions because of what humans have done to them.
One of the dogs here, Arthur, lived the majority of his life in a cage. It was kept off the ground, where he would urinate and defecate just straight through. So when he came out, he couldn't walk. Recently, Edie has come out, and not last week, the week before was the first time she allowed me to pat her. It's been 1.5 years. So that was quite emotional, and I'm going to cry again. To see, this is why Karen made me do this. To see a dog that was that traumatised. Trust people again. Sorry. When you see what they go through, I didn't think she'd ever let me touch her. And she literally came up specifically for a pat and for a cuddle. And yeah, it's for a dog that some people never see. You know, Edie's this phantom. And yeah, it's very humbling.
For someone like Betty who's been just neglected essentially, whether that's through just stupidity or whether that's actually been through pure neglect is pretty disgusting.
She's been here now for 3 days. She's now barking at me for food. What have you got to say? She's happy, she wags her tail. I have a lot of hope for this old lady, and hopefully we can find someone that can give her palliative care and she can have a good 2 years of love and happiness that she should have had all along.
A lot of people that I talk to assume that we're begging for people to come along and take a dog. They don't realise that on average we can have up to 100 applications for each dog we rehome.
Little Sausage is meeting a family today. They've been through the phone interview and they've sent me photos of their property and their current pets. The phone interview went really, really well, and hopefully after a house inspection they'll be perfect.
I know every single opportunity she's given, when she's contacted to say that she's got a dog that needs help, she will drop everything and do what she can to get there to rescue the dog.
I love animals, you know, and if I had the money and the, you know, property and all the rest of it to do it, I don't think I could do what she does.
To absolutely give up her entire life. You know, she doesn't go on holidays, she doesn't get to go out for dinner with her friends, doesn't get to do what normal people do.
It's not always easy, and it's more than hugging dogs, but at the end of the day, looking at their little faces and knowing that there's more out there that need us, it's worth every second.
It's the one place on earth that you can come and know that you're going to be welcomed, no matter what. They're just happy to see you, happy for a cuddle, happy for a pat. They make your heart happy.